Hello, welcome once again to the new session of Premade Pro, and this time we're going to elaborately explain the information bulletin published for the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test 2025 by the National Testing Agency, and it has the form application window has been released yesterday, and students can apply for the Neet use examination from today only. Okay, so many of you are appearing for the examination for the first time in your life, and I want to clearly say that take time, because you have 30 days to apply. Do not fill the application form in a hurry. Just read the information bulletin. I am explaining the information bulletin by line, and as of what the part you require to fill up the application process. You all guys do not want to memorize the application information bulletin. Okay, you just need to study your syllabus. Application bulletin consists of many pages, but some few information are only required for the application, because main focus should be on your studies. Okay, so in the first page we're going to see that there's the index page given by the NTA, and here the examination pattern, examination scheme, cities of examination, eligibility qualifications for MBBS and BDS courses, and counseling and reservation for MBBS, BDS, BAMS, BUMS, BHMS are being given by the NTA. Okay. Now the dress code, wear items, I will also see that, explain that. Okay. Now on the first few pages after the abbreviations, see that there are some important dates given by the NTA. So the application window will start from 7th February 2025 to 7th March 2025 up to 11:50 p.m. Okay, so the last date for the successful transmission or transaction of the application fees will be of 7th March 2025 up to 11:50 p.m. Okay, the correction in the particulars will be from 9th to 11th March 2025. If you have made any mistake in the application form, then you will get a correction window of 3 days, 9, 10 and 11 March 2025. The candidates of various categories such as general candidates need to pay 700 rupees plus the applicable bank transaction charges. General EWS category or the OBC layer categories, those are the non-creamy layers, they need to pay rupees 1600 plus the application charges. Okay, and the SC, ST and the reservation candidates need to pay 1000 plus the reservation plus the transaction charges. Any candidate opting for the Neet UC examination outside the India need to pay 9500 rupees. Okay, announcement of the city intimation. After filling the application process, NTU will carefully inspect your applications by their system, and they will update you about your allotted city for the examination by 26th of April 2025. By 26th April 2025. The students can download their admit cards just 3 days prior to the examination from the 1st May. Okay. The examination, the D-Day of your life will start from the 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. on 4th May. Okay. The examination will continue of 180 minutes, that is 3 hours, from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, so you should not get any chance of requesting the NTA to change your examination center. The final decision lies within the NTA, because NTA will give you the examination city, NTA will give you the examination center, and you have to go for the examination on that city and on that center. Under no circumstances there will be any option to change that examination venue. Okay, NTA will show your OMR sheet and the response given by you on their website, and the dates will be notified by them in later stages. Okay, the declaration of the results. If the NTA completes the examination results by 13th of June, they will declare the results by 14th of June. Okay, they have given it at tentative date. Okay, now come. Neet application, Neet UG application 2025 will be applied only from the online mode. There is no procedure, there is no option to apply in offline mode, only online mode. Okay, and the official website to apply for the examination is neet.nta.nic.in. The application form in any other mode will not be accepted. Okay, rather than the online mode, no other mode shall be accepted. Only one application is to be submitted by the candidate. You cannot file a dummy application. You need to only file a single application. Two application bearing same information, same role, same mobile number, same admit card number, same Aadhaar card number shall be liable for rejection. Okay, candidates must strictly follow the instruction given in the information bulletin and on the NTA website. Candidates not complying with the instructions shall be summarily disqualified. You have to comply with the instructions given by the NTA. Candidates must ensure that email address and mobile number provided in the online application form are there of their own or parents or guardians only. You should give your own mobile number. If your own mobile number is not available, you should give your parents' mobile number or your guardian's mobile number. No other mobile number should be given, because if anything goes wrong, the NTA shall inform the candidate by their email or by their mobile number before the examination. Okay. As all the information and communication will be sent by the NTA through email on the registered email address or SMS on the registered mobile number only. NTA shall not be responsible for any incorrect credentials. You cannot hold responsible the NTA for invalid mobile number or invalid email. Instructions for the filing the online application. So the instructions given by the NTA, step 1, the registration form. So what it is saying, the register for the online application and note down of the system generated application number. When you file the basic details, after submitting, you will get a application number. While signing up or while registering yourself for the exam, you need to choose your own password. So the application number will be system generated. Application number will be system generated, and the password will be selected by your own during the application. Students need to select your own password. Students will select own password. Okay. Now the candidate should provide the required details while filing the application form. The candidate must also create a password and choose the security questions. If you forget the password and you have to retrieve it, you need to get answered those security questions which you have answered while filing the application process. So from my point of view, please write the answers of the security questions in a paper and keep it in a safe custody, and enter the answers in small caps. After successful submission of the brief personal details, an application number will be generated, and it will be used to complete the remaining step of the application form, and will also be required in all further references and correspondence. Okay. For subsequent logins, the candidate will be able to log in directly with the system generated application number and password. In the later login period, while fee payments and downloading admit cards, you will need to give your application number and the passwords. Okay. Now, step 2 of the application form. Step 2 of the application form will consist of the candidates can log in with their system generated application number and pre-created password for completing the application form, including the filling up personal details, choosing the question paper, medium and examination cities, providing the details of the educational qualification, and uploading the images of the documents if any. Okay. Uploading the documents of the images if any. Okay. Candidates must log in with the application number and the pre-created password by them, including the fill up of the personal details. You have to give all your personal details, in which language you want to write the question answers, you want to take the questions. Okay, you have to give that in options. Okay. Now here, upload of scanned images. Upload of scanned images of the candidate's recent passport size photograph taken on or after 1st January 2025. Please ensure that you took your photograph after the 1st January 2025. Okay, signature, left and right thumb fingers. You have to give all the impression of your 10 fingers. Okay, it is required. You have to give all the impression of your 10 fingers. Just put it on a stamp pad and put it on a paper and just scan that image, make it on the correct image ratio by Adobe Photoshop or any other applications, and then you can do it. Left and right hand fingers, thumb impression, citizenship certificate if applicable. If you have a citizenship certificate, then you have to upload that also. Social category certificate, class 10 mark sheet and class 10 passing certificate or equivalent certificate for conversion of CGPA in a percentage during indicating date of birth. Okay, the recent photograph should be in color with 80% face without mask, visible including ears against a white background. So make it remember, no blue background picture shall be accepted. You have to upload a picture with a white background and your 2 ears shall be visible. Please do not use any kind of mask in your face, and 80% of your face should be visible. Okay. All uploaded images should be in PDF JPEG format. Okay. All the pictures uploaded should be in PDF either or JPEG format. The size of the scanned passport size should be between 10 kilobyte to 200 kilobyte. Clearly legible. Clearly legible means the picture should not be cropped, should not be blurred, and should be clearly visible. Okay. So the uploaded image of uploaded image should be between 10. The uploaded image should be between 10 to 200 kilobyte. Okay. The size of the scanned postcard size photograph should be between 10 to 200 kilobyte. The postcard size image, that is 4 into 6 should be between 10 to 200 kilobyte uploading image. Okay. The size of the scanned of the left and the right thumb, hand fingers and thumb impression should be between 10 to 200 kilobyte. The thumb impression picture should also be of the same size. Okay. The size of the scanned signature should be between 10 to 50 kilobyte. The scanned signature, the signature of the candidate should be between 10 to 50 kilobyte. The size of the scanned category certificate should be between 50 to 300 kilobyte. If you have an SC, ST, OBC certificate, EWS certificate, the certificate should be scanned and uploaded, and it should be between 50 to 300 kilobyte. The size of the scanned class 10 certificate is to be between 50 to 300 kilobyte. The size of the scanned present address and permanent address proof should be between 50 to 300 kilobyte. The size of the scanned NRI, OCI, that is origin or OCI, overseas citizenship of India, foreigner certificate should be between 50 to 300 kilobyte. All large documents should be between 50 to 300 kilobyte. The size of the scanned copy of the medical certificate issued by 5 doctor bench should be between 50 to 300 kilobyte in PWD certificate. PWD certificate holders only. Certificate holders only. Okay. The size of the scanned copy of medical certificate issued by 2 doctor bench should be between 50 to 300 kilobyte, clearly legible where applicable for PWD cases. Okay. The size of the scanned photograph of the scribe. If any candidate opt for the scribe, that is they do not have the ability to mark the OMR sheet on their own due to the barrier of or some physical handicapped barrier, so they can opt for the scribe, and the image of the scribe should also be uploaded, and the image should be between 10 to 200 kilobyte. The size of the scanned signature of the scribe should be 10 to 50 kilobyte. The size of the scanned qualification certificate of the scribe should be between 50 to 300 kilobyte. The scribe should be less qualified than the candidate. Certificate of physical limitation to write where applicable. They have to give the certificate, upload the certificate that the candidate cannot write on their own, and it should be certified. Now, the candidate has to upload his or her only latest photograph, signature, left hand thumb, right hand, fingers, thumb impression and certificates as mentioned, and not of anybody else, in a correct proper manner, as the facility for correction will not be given in future. So you cannot change your photographs in future. In the correction window you cannot change your photographs. So make it sure that you correct it in the very first time. In case it is found that at any time in the future that the candidate has uploaded the photograph, left hand thumb impression and the thumb impression, signature and certificate of someone else, his or her application form, admit card, she has tampered with her admit card, result scorecard, these acts of candidate shall be treated as unfair means, and action will be taken as detailed under the provisions of information bulletin regarding to the unfair means of practices. Okay, do not perform any kind of unfair means. Give the exam on your honesty. The success will be on with you. After completing step 1 and step 2, the candidates have to pay the requisite examination fee. The examination fee applicable for each candidate 1700 or 1600 or 1000 by the payment gateway. Okay. If after payment the confirmation page is not generated, after payment of fee, then the candidate may have to approach the concerned bank payment gateway for ensuring the successful payment and for obtaining the refund of duplicate or multiple payments. Okay, the candidates need to go to the bank or the payment gateway for any kind of multiple payments or multiple debits or multiple refunds. Download, save and print a copy of your confirmation page of the application form. All 3 steps can be done together or at separate timings. You can do the step 1 now, step 2 tomorrow and step 3 later on that day. Or you can do all the 3 steps at once. Can be considered unsuccessful, and this candidature will be confirmed only on the successful transaction receipt of the prescribed application fee from him or her. All candidates must ensure that they have provided the correct email address and mobile number. When candidates register, they have to enter the OTP received on their registered mobile number, and before submitting the fees, they have to enter the OTP received on their registered email address. A copy of the confirmation page, scanned OMR and scorecard of the candidates will be sent to their registered email address of the concerned as well as the parents or guardian. Okay. Any request for change in these particulars will not be considered by NTA under any circumstances. So, which particulars cannot be changed? Information like name of the candidate, contact details, address details, details of the parent, guardian, PWD status, educational qualification, detail, date of birth, choice of exam cities, gender will be treated as final and non-editable post generation of the confirmation page. This cannot be changed later on. Okay. NTA does not edit, modify, alter any information entered by the candidate after completion of the application process under any circumstances. Any request for the change in the information therefore will not be entertained. Therefore, candidates are advised to exercise utmost caution before filling the correct details in the application form. Be cautious while applying for the examination. Don't do any mistake, because at the later stages some edit options are not editable. You will not get any chance to rectify it. Candidates must ensure that their email address and mobile number to be registered on their online application are their own, or relevant information or communication will be sent by the NTA through the registered email address and through SMS or registered mobile number only. Okay. Now come to the eligibility conditions. See, there will be physics, chemistry and biology of 180 questions carrying 4 marks each, 180 MCQs into 4 marks each, that is 720 marks. Okay, 45 questions of physics, 45 questions of chemistry and 90 questions of biology. This will contain 720 marks. Okay, plus 4 if correct, minus 1 if negative and plus 0 if unanswered. So 1 question wrongly marked in OMR will cost 5 marks. Will cost you 5 marks. Okay, so try to make sure short attempts. Do not guess and mark the answers. It will decrease your rank. So there is a speculation that NT will conduct this examination online, but no. NT candidates are hereby informed that Neet UG will be in a single day, single exam, pen and paper mode, and was conducted in 2024. Okay, the physically challenged candidate, physically impaired candidates may get 1 hour compensatory time of the 3 hours duration, whether such candidate uses the facility of scribe or not. If you have the scribe or not, or do not have the scribe, that doesn't matter, but you will get 1 hour extra. The NTA will conduct the examination in 13 languages: English, Hindi, Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati, Malayalam, Kannada, Marathi, Odia, Tamil, Telugu, Urdu and Punjabi. Okay. Option for filling the medium of a question paper should be carefully chosen while filling the application form. This option, once chosen, cannot be changed. Candidates opting for English will be provided test booklet in English only. Candidates opting for Hindi will be provided a bilingual test booklet in English and Hindi. Candidates opting for the regional languages will provide the test booklet in English and selected language only. The English version will be treated as final and the decision of the NTA shall be final in this regard. See, if you give the option in English, question paper option in English, you can select any city, any state as per your requirement, as per your exam day easiness, because English is available all over India. But if you choose English and Hindi, you can get all the examination centered in India. English, Hindi and Assamese centers in Assam. English, Hindi and Bengali centers in West Bengal, Tripura, Andaman and Nicobar. English, Hindi and Gujarati, Gujarat, Daman Diu, Dadra, Nagar Haveli. English in Hindi and Kannada, examination centers in Karnataka. English, Hindi and Malayalam, examination centers in Kerala and Lakshadweep. English and Hindi and Marathi only Maharashtra. Odia only Odisha. So regional language question papers, the seats should be selected in their state only. So eligibility, there is no age limit. No age limit. Okay, only 17 years limit is there. 17 years minimum limit, and there is no age limit. Okay, there is no age limit. So the speculations, there is no age and attempt limits. The speculation ends here. I think I have given all the basic information of the NEET UG examination, and please make sure you do it slowly and with a cool brain. Wish you all the best for your examination. So let's end up this video here, and I will come up with the continuing chapter of molecular basis of inheritance in the next video. Okay, so please subscribe this channel, please share it with your friends, because many of you will not get proper information about filling up the application form, but you can share it with your friends, like it, and if you find any difficulties in filing the application form, please write it in the comment box. So bye bye.